And Father brought these packages through the door, and that's when I knew it was going to be the greatest Christmas ever.
Nice. Where's your family from?
Well, my maternal grandfather was born in San Jose.
So you're from Puerto Rico?
No. No.
But you just said your grandfather was born in San Jose, Puerto Rico.
San Jose's in Costa Rica, and my grandfather was born in San Jose, California.
Oh, well, that's strange. Thank you.
We've come a long, long way. I'm not afraid any longer. We've come a long, long way. Our love is getting stronger. We've come a long, long way, and the future's looking brighter. We've come a long, long way. Our love is so much tighter.
Okay.
Rolling?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sick of those stupid vlogs of those people that don't know what they're talking about. The perky girl, the dude, the guy that just thinks it's really cool to play Red Dead Redemption every day. Those are so stupid vlogs. Hey, what's up? It's KYLIE, yo! Sorry I haven't vlogged in a hot minute, yo, but I had nothing to say. Well, it's been 15 hot minutes, Isao. What's up? I decided to come down here to Stare. Stare Coffee, that is, yo, and they have like the most amazing thing. Let me show you. They put this thing in my tea, and these little cubes make it cool. How do they know how to do that, man? These cubes make my iced tea cool. How do they know? Dude, anyway, sorry I haven't contacted you guys, yo. I haven't vlogged because I need to get my hair does. You know? How's I look, yo? And also, I entered the Publishers Clearinghouse, so if I win, I'll let you guys be the first to know. Whoa! So, what else happened today? Let's see. What? Oh yeah, my parents were killed. Oh yeah, and then I discovered I was double jointed. Oh my god, I can move my thumb. How cool is that, yo? And then today, I literally found out that my phone can be charged by this case. The case charges it. TBH, this is the coolest thing next to those cubes. Literally. Whoa. And OM God, I literally completely forgot. My birthday's coming up in 340 days, and I haven't planned anything. What am I gonna wear? Where are we going? What are we gonna do? Oh my god, I only have 340 days. I am literally freaking out. Did I mention the cube thing that's keeping my drink cool? Anyway, I literally gotta go to the bathroom because I literally have to go. Whoa! I know, right? You know what I mean? Anyway, I understand for next time that there's all these vlogs teaching how to put on makeup and stuff. So, next vlog, I'm gonna teach you guys how to put on makeup once I figure out how to take the cap off this thing. Whoa! Yo! So anyways, live from Stare Coffee, this is KYLIE coming out wishing you peace! Thank God it was a dream. Or was it? We are now joined by one of my very good friends, Melissa Logsdon. She is a comic from Lorain, Ohio. Lorain is right outside of Cleveland. You are one of the most talented, funny people, just generally, that I know. Have you always been the funny one in your family?
Funny to look at, funny to
Did you grow up in a big family as such?
yeah, well, 4 kids, so yeah, big
So
enough.
So there was a fight to get attention, and that's where you got your voice?
Yes, yeah, well, I'm the oldest, so I always felt like I had to be this center of attention and the one in charge. And
You also once told me that one of your heroes was Carol Burnett. Do you think that her wackiness has become you, almost like you're channeling her?
yeah, her and a lot of other females that have paved the way. it just blows my mind to think of how they just brought the female to the forefront when it wasn't really there and did their thing. And I don't know if it would be the same today if it wasn't for women like her, you know?
Speaking about women, women have suddenly become very powerful in the government because of the recent midterms. What is your take on that?
It's the Me Too movement definitely has the guys thinking twice. But most of them still are not keeping it in their pants, and we wish they would. So,
Are you happy with Ohio's involvement with the government right now, or because Ohio's always
yeah.
to be such a hot spot?
Yeah, there are a lot of dumbasses here who are Trump fans, and I don't support that. But in the midterms, the Democrats really, got the lead there. So thank God. I didn't vote. I was getting my nails done that day. My husband voted. So.
Did he vote the way you wanted him to, or were you threatening him at all?
Yeah. I gave him instructions on everything to vote for, and he came home and he said that there was a lot of multiple choice questions that he wasn't sure of, and he said that he just kind of like sometimes he would just do like all the A's this time and then all the B's this time and then all the is that what it B C I don't really no, I don't like I say I don't know because I wasn't there, so I just
So you would consider yourself both woke?
Oh yes, I am woke and I am lit. I am you name it, and yes, I am. Let me tell you this. As a part-time feminist, I am very serious about all of the issues of today's world. And that is why we have to get Trump out of office, because he's a big fat orange pig. I pride myself on being a part-time feminist.
I'm sure a lot of people have told you, and I've even told you, how your sparkling resemblance to Sarah Palin.
Oh, stop.
Well, does that mean? Yeah. Okay, that's really actually very creepy that you do that, because I even told you during the Republican National Convention that you should, since you're right by Cleveland, you should go over there and dress as Palin and see what happens.
Right. But again, that would mean I would have to get up off my couch, get dressed, drive 30 minutes, and have people trying to grope at me and all this other stuff. So
the holidays are coming up, and how are you and your loving husband going to be celebrating?
He likes to go to the mall and look at whores sit on Santa's lap, because God forbid if your kids have to be the center of attention.
Christmas is coming up, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, and Melissa Logsdon Day.
Yeah.
Which one of those is your favorite?
Well, Kwanzaa, and I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me explain. My birthday is on Kwanzaa, and I know what you're thinking. She's not black, so why is her birthday get to be on Kwanzaa? Well, let me just tell you, okay? I can have it that way because it's also Boxing Day in Canada. So, sorry, but the two are related.
About your start in comedy, did you start off as a stand-up, or have you?
No, I started off. I met a guy that wrote a lot of comedy stuff at one of the Cleveland Film Festivals. Yeah. He was in town, so we started collaborating and writing together and doing YouTube videos of the shorts, and that's how I started out in comedy. Was writing original material, and then I eventually reluctantly, against my will, went and started doing some stand-up. It's the worst thing in the world. Don't ever do it. Don't ever, if you're out there and you're a young kid saying, one day I want to be like Chris Rock, don't do it. Just go to Burger King or Walmart or somewhere and just work. Is 9 to 5 or 3 to 11 or whatever. Don't do it. It's awful.
Well, I've seen many of your online videos and some of your online presence, and it's amazing. I've seen you doing things in public that most people would never even dream about doing.
Right. Are you talking about Taco Bell? Is that what you're talking about?
I was talking about Starbucks, but if Taco Bell has a training order, I was talking about how you were filleting those
pastries?
Oh yeah. Well, and to set the record straight, I am not banned from any stores or restaurants or anything,
Yes.
and I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Where does this come from inside of you? The fact that you are so free, willing, and able to do things in public without worry?
Probably because I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't take anything seriously because nothing is that serious. Like serious things are like, cancer, whatever. Those aren't even serious anymore. Everybody around, everybody's got it. It's like, it's not even serious. It's like, oh, I got toe fungus. I have cancer. I have I chipped my nail. It's just like, so I don't care. I don't care.
Is there any taboos in the comedy world anymore?
Are there any taboos?
Yeah.
Not according to me. And I'll tell you what, when these comedians, like Kathy Griffin, she did the whole Trump and holding his head, whatever. Who cares? Say what you want, do what you want. Comedians have free range. If you don't like it, fuck off.
You've also done a little bit of crime writing, I will say.
Well, Crime Stoppers. I played a reenactment actor. So I've been shot in the head, stabbed in the stomach, strangled to death twice. Once I couldn't even swallow for like a week. I've been shoved around, smacked around, roughed up. Those were paid jobs.
Oh wow!
I got $35 for the one, so
definitely your 401k must be blooming.
Yes.
Yeah. You also
I have $35 in it. I have $35 in my 401k.
You produced a movie a couple years ago.
Right. My writing partner actually wrote the script. I collaborated on the script. I did write certain parts of it. So it's a comedy, TV pilot, comedy script. And I played a small part in it too. But yeah, it played at the Grauman's Theater.
Yes.
And we did have it registered, the script registered, and everything. So I'm the real deal,
What is the name of the project in case it ever makes it big?
Yeah. Right. It's called Keeping the Peace. And I think there's a trailer out somewhere.
But you also do have a passing interest of sports because of your husband?
I hate sports. I think it's one of the dumbest things ever invented. But yeah, I created a show called Wade Talk Sports for my husband Wade because he loves to talk about sports. And the show is pretty much a clusterfuck because I sit there and don't really contribute much to the show, and he just talks and talks and talks and talks about football and basketball and blah blah blah. Baseball. And when I can, I try to show my boobs a lot, which Tanya Harding comes to mind because I would probably be an angry gymnast if I would have whacked that girl too, right in the like.
You have the Melissa Show on YouTube. Mm-hmm. It is a collection of your wildest adventures, sometimes broadcasting from exotic locales like your car.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Have you guys seen any of my shows from my car? No, because you're watching that fucking 15 Minutes of Fame Chewbacca mom or whatever the hell her name is.
What if somebody tuned in? What can one expect?
They can expect very good improv because most of the time I'm too lazy to prepare, like for your interview, for instance. I didn't prepare. So I'm very good improv. Just to, like, I'll take you through the Starbucks drive-through and I'll show you how to properly order drinks that you didn't even know existed.
Best way of finding more information about you is going on your Instagram at Melissa_Logsdon, Logsdon, or your Twitter is Melissa Logsdon, Melissa Logsdon, and you can also be seen on Wade Talk Sports, available on YouTube, and also the Melissa Show, also available on YouTube. And I also understand one thing you do like about sports, your nephew, that your pride and joy.
Yes, one of my nephews. Both of my nephews play football. One is more like the peewee football, but my nephew just started high school, so he's doing freshman football for the Lorraine High Titans. They just finished up a great season, 2-8-1, and I don't think that's really good, but the numbers sound important. So,
what position did he play? Or do you,
he played the one that stands on the sidelines a lot.
the ref, the coach?
No,
Okay.
no, like a player that is supposed to be playing, but they don't want him in a lot, and he stands on the sidelines.
When he does play, does he ever touch the ball?
Yes, he's a very big guy, and I wouldn't want to be, in the path of that when it comes through.
Oh, so what's his name?
Donnie.
And Donnie is going to enter the NFL draft in what year?
Let's see, 2022 maybe. I'll say 2022.
Okay, and is there
21.
And he's going to want to be on the Browns.
Probably Detroit Lions, I would suggest. I would suggest anyone but the Browns. Just because, orange is no one's color. Let's be honest.
Thank you very much, Melissa, for joining us today. Once again, Melissa Logsdon is available on Twitter and on Instagram. MELISSA on your Twitter and on Instagram. It's MELISSA_LOGSDON. And you can catch her on Wade Talk Sports. And you could probably see her on the sidelines at a Lorraine High School Titans football game.
Right, definitely. And melissalogsdon.com, that's my website. I don't really, it's a pretty lame site, but it has my links there and stuff. So check it out if you want.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Well, that is episode 4 of the vlog. And before we end today, I would like to send a personal message. At the time of recording this, yesterday I fired my agent. Now, as a matter of it being what happened, what transpired to bring it to this, that's not important. In Hollywood, the theory is that the actor comes first and foremost, and that the agent, the manager, the representation, they work for you. I've never been a big fan of that theory. In fact, if anything, I think it's more of a partnership. Because representation invests time in you, hoping you will get paid. And if you do, you give them the 10 or 15% that's contracted. But there's still people that are believing in you. Occasionally, you find these agents that say they believe in you and tear you down. They tell you how bad you're doing and how you need to make quotas. That's not acting. That's... I don't know what it is really, but if you have an agent that makes you feel less of a talent than you are, makes you question why you're acting in the first place, makes you wonder, is this the right career for me, when your passion is acting? Maybe you have the wrong agent. And in turn, remember to respect your representation, because they're investing time in you, and hopefully they will get paid when you strike it. I'm not saying strike it big, I'm just saying strike it. Just my 2 cents for acting talents out there. Anyway, thanks for watching again. Make sure you please tell your friends, subscribe to this. I can be contacted through Instagram at KYLIE KYLEISAO. Twitter, I can be contacted at KYLIE. Facebook, I am at KYLIE. And you can email me. Feel free to email me with any questions, thoughts, concerns at askkyle.a-question, no spaces, at gmail.com. I will be getting back to you because I got nothing else to do. Until then, some holidays. That's a wrap.
There's something weird on the screen.